Hi, my name is Mickey Benson, and I'm a volunteer with the San Jose Public Library. Today, I'd like to share with you one of my favorite Grimm stories. It's a story about a magic porridge pot. Once upon a time, long, long time ago, in a far, far place, lived a little girl and her mother. Now, the little girl was sweet and loving, but poor. They were very, very poor. And one day, the little girl got up and she went out into the forest and she sat on a stone crying. And she was weeping and crying. And an old lady came by. Now, the little girl didn't know this, but the old lady was a magic old lady. And the lady said, "Poor little thing, what are you crying for?" And she says, "I am so hungry." She says, "I haven't eaten in days and days." And the old woman said, "I'll tell you what. Since you are a good little girl and you have a good heart," she says, "I'm going to give you a present. I'm going to give you a magic pot. Now, this magic pot makes porridge. Tell you what you do. Take it home, put it on the stove, and you say, 'Boil, pot, boil.' And it'll boil porridge, sweet, sweet porridge. And then when there's enough in there for you and your mother, then all you say is, 'Stop, pot, stop.'" And the little girl was thrilled to death, thrilled beyond words. And she went running home to her mom and she goes, "Mama, Mama, guess what I've got? Let me show you." And she put the pot on the stove and she looked at it and she goes, "Boil, pot, boil." And sweet porridge bubbled up. Then she said, "Stop, pot, stop." And the pot stopped. And her and her mother ate porridge, and they ate it day after day, and it was sweeter every day they ate it, and they were so happy. One day, while the little girl was away, the mother got hungry, and she goes, "I think I'm going to try that magic pot." So she got out the pot, she put it on the stove, and she thought, "Okay, now, what am I supposed to say?" "Oh, I remember." And she goes, "Boil, pot, boil." And the porridge was merrily bubbling up and bubbling up. And then she says, "Okay, that's enough, pot." And the porridge kept going. And she says, "You can stop now. No more. And knock it off." And she got so scared she ran out of the house and left that porridge pot just bubbling away. And the porridge was just bubbling away. And it went over the pot. It went down to the floor. It went out the door. It went next door. It filled up the house next door and the house next door. It went into the streets. And pretty soon the little girl came home and she saw all this porridge throughout the town and she goes, "Oh my goodness, what have you done?" And she ran into the kitchen and she grabbed the pot and she goes, "Stop, pot, stop." And the porridge pot stopped. But all the people who wanted to get out of their house had to eat their way out to get out of their house. But it was okay because the porridge was very sweet. The end. Thank you. Thank you for your interest. If you want to see more of this, please go to our San Jose Public Library website. Thank you.